Hello there, I'm Tanya Windiger, and today it's going to be a bit difficult for me to trying to explain this, but what actually happens when someone else minimizes your trauma, minimizes your experiences, or kind of talks them down, telling you it was not that bad, what you're on about, it happened decades ago, you're an adult now, and things like that. And it's just like, I have to take a deep breath. It's almost like if a volcano has a push button, it's that button's press, or everything, all those emotions just come up, and it's not just the pain now that someone actually minimizes you or makes you feel weak or vulnerable about yourself, that you're thinking this is something bad while someone else thinks it's not, and also it brings up all the pain that actually happened there and then, and all what that trauma caused. And it's really difficult. It is still for me today. But I try to shift the perspective, to get myself to think about it differently, not to focus on someone else just because someone else does not understand or does not see how a childhood trauma can actually impact your life long term, how it can impact your whole brain development. Some people just really don't get it, that this is a physical changes, and that's okay. I think once I learn to separate myself from that, to just think, okay, this is that person's perspective, it's my person's perspective, that's how I see that situation. And to be honest, I actually have done it myself. And I'm challenging you, think about it. Have you never had that thought that when someone told you about their day, I had such a difficult day and this and that happened and everything's a disaster, and you're going, and in your head you think, what's this person on about? It's not that bad. You may have not said it out loud, but I'm sure you had that thought too, be honest. So it is just something really, really difficult for us to put ourselves in someone else's shoes. It's extremely difficult because we only get these few sentences about this person's situation, really. It's a few sentences. You don't get the whole picture. You're not living it like they do. And neither do those people. They didn't live our traumas. They haven't been there. You can't tell or share with someone every single aspect of that trauma so they get the impact. They get what that childhood trauma actually does to your brain and to your development and your functioning of your brain, and how hard it is and how determined and disciplined you have to be about practicing and daily, every day, to actually get yourself in a better mental mindset, really, to function and have the life that you choose to have. Get yourself out of this hole. It is really, really difficult. So I'm challenging you to make sure you separate yourself, And I know it's really, really hard, especially when it's friends and family. I totally get it, because even your brothers and sisters who kind of were there, may see that situation in a totally different perspective, because they may have a different age, they may have not seen everything, and they have different temperaments, and there's so many other aspects of it. So I just want to really highlight, try and shift your mindset. Try to just not focus so much on how other people perceive us, how other people perceive our situation, and all the stereotypes that go with it, whether people think that is childhood trauma is a legit reason for someone to actually develop post-traumatic stress disorder. Just don't even go there. All I focus on is, how am I going to get my brain to function better so I can get out of life what I want to get out of? And this is the mindset that I want you to develop. This is your life. You deserve to have an awesome life. So keep on practicing every day. You can do that. Our brain has a tremendous capacity to change. I say it all the time, I know. So with that, I send you lots of love as always, and lots and lots of rainbows. The brightest rainbows able to brighten up those difficult times, especially when someone challenges the impact of our traumas. So all the best. Bye for now.